The summer she found the car, the town was as slow-moving as a dying thing. It was the same summer some faceless New York businessman bought the solar plant and fired half its staff. The summer Pigeon's father turned the living room into a dreamscape of Coke bottle ashtrays and Vietnam War film sound effects. With the house all shut up, heavy with grenade sounds and stale air conditioning, Pigeon took to spending her days looking for the places shade pooled in the sand. She was 12 now, old enough to know to watch for rattlers, and that if you stayed out there too long, all of the ghost stories started to be true. The desert's seen things, her grandmother liked to say, things you and I will never see. She discovered the junkyard on a day that hung heavy with rain clouds. Just off the road, it lay like the rotting bones of some enormous dinosaur, a jumble of corrugated metal sheets and sun-bleached wood. She slid down the slope into it, spent a while imagining a ghost stepping out from behind the rubble. "How do you do?" she said aloud, in an old-timey accent. "Not from around here, are you?" he said in her head. He balanced on one foot like a crane, china-chipped and flickering. "I know the area," she said. "I know it well. It says what it means." This was something she'd heard her father say back in May, when the businessman was only a rumor, and the four of them sat out on the porch husking corn into brown paper bags. "Lots to complain about," he'd said, "but this town's not one for sugarcoating." She'd thought of the sticky pools of syrup around the slushy machines at the gas station, and later, about the matter-of-fact way the businessman's name had been passed around. Julian. Chapman. She'd had to try it out herself, sang it into the wind on the walk to the bus stop the next day. "Let me show you around," the translucent boy said, and disappeared into a pile of nylon nets. Pigeon trailed him around the junkyard for a while, thinking up ghost girls and ghost cats and ghost knights in shining armor. When she looked up from her sneakers, there it was, a long white car, scratched to hell and halfway sunk in the sand, its windows spider-webbed and strips of paint peeling from its sides. It had a face, she thought, 2 glass eyes dripping rust, a thin chrome slash of a mouth. "What's that?" she asked the ghost boy. "The best thing here," he said. "What are you supposed to do with it?" "Well," he shrugged, "drive away."